the reviews and everything else. And today we have a lot to talk about because the director of Secret Invasion is having a complete and total tantrum, a total meltdown because of how badly the show was received, going so far as to completely let the cat out of the bag as to how Marvel, Disney, and Hollywood in general view us, the audience. So we have a lot to get into, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. As you can see here, Secret Invasion got completely destroyed on Rotten Tomatoes from critics and audiences, and that is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all of the disaster that this show is. Secret Invasion has Marvel's second lowest premiere viewing figures, and it didn't get any better from there, okay? It continued to get worse and worse as Secret Invasion continued to fall apart, as people started to continue to see just how much of a garbage show it was. And now we have gotten to the point where the director is saying absolutely insane things that we have to talk about here. So this is coming from It's Gundam, who says, "Oh, so I'm the a-hole for expecting it to be tolerable." Exactly. It's our fault, everyone. It's our fault that the show did poorly. It's not the people that created the show. It's not the fact that they created utter crap. It's none of that. It's our fault, everyone. Secret Invasion director says Marvel fans have too many expectations. So let's get right into this and see what he has to say here. That is just a sampling of the insanity that he decided to say. So let's go ahead and see what he said here. The Secret Invasion director doesn't care if you like the show or not. Yeah, right. This is just cope, okay? This is just them just trying to deal with the fact that they are continuing to put out just utter trash, and it's continuing to do very, very bad for Marvel. But they're going to continue to pretend that they don't care. They don't care, everyone. In fact, they don't care so much that they decide to do interviews where they talk about how much they don't care. So, while the memory of Secret Invasion will hopefully fade from our mind soon, continued quotes from director Ali Salim just keep rubbing salt in the wounds. If it seems like the show doesn't really care much about its retconning or inconsistent logic or the seeming irrelevance of its overall plot, he doesn't really care about any of that. And everything that I've heard about this show, okay, I haven't actually watched it because I have no interest whatsoever. I've seen a lot of clips from it because, well, let's just say that this show is just, it's like a car accident that you just can't turn your eyes away from, you know what I mean? This is what this show is. And every time I hear more and more about the show and just how much of a terrible show it is, the more I'm like, man, this is the current state of Marvel. This is where we are at with Marvel, and it is pathetic and sad.
I don't feel bad about mixed reviews. If you had unanimously good reviews, every movie would gross $10 trillion, right? Projects resonate with different people at different times for different reasons, and Marvel has a very devoted, even rabid fan base who have expectations, and when their expectations aren't fulfilled, they move in the other direction. They give it a thumbs down.
This quote is just wrong. There are loads of examples of movies that have sky-high critical scores that make little money. Exactly. This is just like complete illogical nonsense, just like the entire show is. Look how bad the CGI is right here. It is absolutely pathetic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't read reviews. With all due respect for me, I view all the storytelling work I do as a dialogue with an audience. I don't know. Is it our job to fulfill their expectations or to tell the story that we're telling? So it's a tricky thing. I would love it if everybody loved it, but I also don't have that expectation myself, so I feel great about the response to it.
Wow, good job, Salim. You are truly stunning, truly brave. Continue to put out crap and continue to watch it fall apart if that's how you want to do things. And honestly, for Hollywood, if they want to do that, they can go ahead. When it comes to EpicVerse, we have no interest in putting out crap, okay? Hollywood can continue to do that if they want to. We want to put out excellent stories, okay? We want to put out good stories that will be remembered. We want to put out stories that people are actually going to be entertained by and love and enjoy. That is what matters to us. So with all that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.